Mike Kane here from Bright Maps. I'm here with Illumibot founder,
Ross Arroyo.
Right. Nice to meet you, Ross.
Hey, nice to meet you.
So, tell me, is this your first time at Transworld?
Transworld, East Coast, yes. We were in St. Louis a few months ago, or a month and a half ago.
Yeah.
That was huge. We had a smaller, kind of tinier booth, so we upgraded the space so we can get a lot of darkness and showcase it.
Magnificent. Look at the size of this place. So you guys are pretty much a brand new AI company on the Halloween market.
Yeah.
So could you tell me just a little backstory about what sparked this idea?
Yeah, really. So I did some big projection mapping projects, big downtown kind of Columbia thing, and man, it was a lot of freaking work. Learning the software and then creating the artwork. That took us weeks and months to kind of get that going. So when AI really hit hard last year, it was like, nah, man, this is it. So we worked hard and we developed something that makes projection mapping easy for anybody. Right. Really, and in fact, we did it. I was very purposeful to say no computers at all. Just a phone and your voice. That's it. Yeah. And you get full-scale projection mapping. Everything in this booth, right here, all around.
Little devices like this, right?
That little bot, and it's just phone and voice. So like, in fact, we didn't even design, we got here with no design inside this building, zero. Everything that's created in this booth was made by people who stopped by and said, hey, can you do this? We're like, say the words, and there it is on the wall.
You're doing like a software engineer's worst nightmare, live demonstration.
I know, right?
And it's going great, right?
Yeah, they said, man, that's risky getting here. Like, it's the product, that's what it is. You just get in and you say it. So like yesterday we had a guy at that booth.
Yep.
In fact, they pull it up and I'll show you. I just said, you know what, I want to recreate him.
Yeah, okay. So
I'll go here to the prompts and get my glasses out. Oh, there it is. So if you look at that photo, you can see across, zoom. He was standing right over there. I took his picture.
Yeah.
And then we did it, and then actually I didn't even say anything. Oh, I said that.
So you're just taking pictures.
I took a picture where I said words.
In your AI generator.
And then
ready to go.
It redecorated every wall. It's structured
there
like
it is,
this.
Right there, right?
That's it right there.
And it made a video.
Yeah, so we made images first, and then we liked one, and then I said, okay, now animate it.
Wow.
And so it animated it.
All so words. Anybody can take this Illumibot, I'm pronouncing that right?
Yeah.
And it's a plug-and-play system.
Plug-and-play, in fact, that's right. So to make this magic happen, you have to have three things. Okay, you have to have the app.
Yep.
It's a free download to play around with. Okay. It costs $15 a month to make unlimited artwork, and then it costs a little bit more for the tokens to do the animations. Okay. But once you've created what you want, you can cancel anytime and keep everything. Okay. It just, when you're hitting the servers and generate, it costs me, so you're helping me out, and it's cheap relative to what you pay.
But once you make a video with tokens, it's yours forever.
It's yours. It's yours. You use it, play it. Just when you want to create stuff, you got to hook me up a little bit, right?
That's all right.
The second thing you need is, hold this, my man. Thanks. The second thing you need is this bot. So a media server, this runs offline, but you have a Wi-Fi unit here. Okay. So this talks to the server, as you can see right there. Yeah. That's connecting to the projector, and that's what's running everything.
So they can be hardwired or Wi-Fi?
Yeah, you can Ethernet it or Wi-Fi. These are all Ethernet, just gives me more stability and speed.
Interference.
And at a convention, I'm like, it's too risky. We did it Wi-Fi in St. Louis, and it worked on a MiFi unit, all 14 projectors. But man, it was a freaking miracle is what it was.
What is your expected range on the Wi-Fi?
These are pretty good.
Gigantic. I mean, here's my hand. They're really big.
Yeah. I wanted to make sure I had something beefy so you can put that way out in the yard or wherever. But for some people who have a haunt that's way out in the woods, they just get close with their hotspot, get everything on, and they'll just schedule it to play offline. Right. So it's all right on here.
So you don't need it. You can download everything and then take it offline.
Yeah, it's just to get content on and stuff like that. So these things run $299.
So $299 for the Illumibot.
The whole kit, and that'll run the projector.
Except the projector.
And then you need, the third thing you need is a projector, which, I mean, if you look in here, I'm ranging, these are used off of eBay for like $68 from a school projection.
So $68 on eBay.
I'm doing this to just do walls.
And you can change them however you want.
You do whatever you want. And then here, these are these top-of-the-line BenQ projectors. Now, BenQ is like freaking amazing. In fact, all of these in the upper walls that are hidden behind the walls, those are all BenQ projectors, some of their newest models.
Wow.
So if you want to go, if you're serious about high quality,
yes,
BenQ is the way to go.
All right. So it's recommended on your website?
BenQ is recommended on the website. And then basically, if it's a projector with an HDMI cable, you're good.
Ready to go.
You're good to go.
All right.
So we sell some projectors, but we really focus on the bot and the technology, and then you just have fun with it.
That's fantastic. So where do you see this going in the next 18 months?
So, you know, we're doing haunts, but I mean, I've been doing doctor's offices, we put fish tanks on walls, we do digital signage. What's great is you have this Halloween decoration on your house, and then you hit a button, and now it's Christmas.
Yeah.
And then it's your birthday party, and then it's whatever. It's like, in fact, I had one guy, a neighbor, they spent like $9,000 on the white, really nice lights. So I took a picture of his house, and then my friend had it, and we cloned his house, the lighting style. So if you just want nice white uplights during the day, just say it.
So basically, maybe in the future, when we'll have no windows, you're going to give us that total recall look where we're on a vacation in our house.
Right. Yeah. Well, the thing is AI is moving so fast. We were driving here, a new model dropped.
Yeah.
So we were hooking up to that new model on the drive here. That's how fast it's going.
So as a nerd myself, two-part question. What was the first AI model that got you really excited? And what is your favorite model right now and why?
Holy crap. We use a lot of the OpenAI models. WAN 2 is really hot right now. It's an open source video generator. We also are connecting through the APIs with other like top brands like Runway and Minimax and some others, so that we'll have lots of options for people to try different things. Just whatever we can get to make it work and make it better and easier and easier.
That's fantastic. So are we allowed to mention your big news, or are we holding off?
What's that? Oh, yeah. No, we could talk a little bit about it. So right here is the president of Atmos Effects, Michael. And he's actually helping me run the booth today. He's amazing.
Yeah.
We're going to do a partnership where you come over here.
Yes. That's why I'm here.
So Atmos Effects, we're just working on the interface now where you'll be able to drag and drop any of the Atmos Effects content inside. It's blending Atmos with AI generated content.
So you guys are basically the house and the green smoke, and then every Atmos Effects is projected in these little windows of this amazing little model of all in the house.
Yeah.
This is insane.
But you can do this at scale. Like you can do it tiny, and you can do it at a 60-foot building.
So we no longer need, say, 8 projections to do our windows.
Oh, right, yeah.
Now we can do one big project mapping with all of them.
Do the whole thing in one big shot, and then just piece the pieces in.
Right.
And
so this is saving money. So instead of buying 8 projectors throughout my house, I can spend one
beefy one,
and be ready to go.
And then constantly change your content. And what's crazy is all of that phone only.
Phone only.
Yeah, I'll eventually do something where you can take advantage of a bigger screen, but I am adamant about just use your phone and use your voice to make whatever you want.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's just easy.
Yeah.
Just freaking easy.
So thank you for your time. Is there anything else that you'd like to add to any of the users or potential readers coming up?
No, I'm just, I'm really, the best part for me is watching people have fun doing it. Like grown men, just giddy like school kids going, oh my gosh, look what I made. Because they can do it. Anybody, for me, the barrier was just too technical, and I wanted it to be like, it's so much fun, I want anybody to be able to do it. So it's good now. It's going to keep getting better and better, and we're just doing our best to keep up with the speed of AI. It's insane.
So are you the first kind of Halloween company to put AI on the forefront of the haunt?
Others are doing AI. They have to. Like everybody will do it. They have to. There's no choice. It's just so good, and you have to keep up. So others are doing it as well. My push is the simplistic mode. But I made the mistake. We made this app. Let me just show you one thing on the app. Your son's over there.
He followed me.
Right. We have simple mode, right? So it's nice and easy. But man, when you expose advanced mode, there are so many additional features. You can choose any model, all the models that we want to use here.
Oh, so you can get different, you can choose your model.
You can choose models, you can choose, let me see right here. So you can choose inspiration images. We've got Laura's with flavor packs in there, right? So if I wanted to add more of a ghostly style to this, then...
And guys listening, look how quick it is
we're stacking.
In the convention hall on cell. I mean, it's...
Yeah, I'm on my cell phone, right? So, and you can stack multiple Laura's on there. There's control nets, like I really want to go with a candy map, so then it's really going to obey the edges better. So I don't recommend most people to go to advanced mode, just plain and simple. But if you're brave and you want to get into insane amount of control, go for it, have fun.
And it's there.
And it's there. It's there.
Matters, right?
It's there, yeah.
Well, Ross, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
I appreciate it so much, and I look forward to what people have to create in 2025.
I hope a lot of people put it on the map and say, hey, we've got this on our map, come check it out.
I can't wait to see them. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Download Fright Maps now. Available on iOS and Android.